talk with you real quick about my number one tip for those who are in the music business, who want to get work done quickly, you're starting out in the business, you're just getting started, you're developing a workflow. My number one tip is this. This is my opinion, you take it with a grain of salt. My number one tip is get off the computer. Plain and simple. To me, the computer is a hindrance. There's too many distractions. There's too many things that you have to do that have nothing to do with making music. Now, this might not sound good to a person that's interested in gear. I'm not interested in gear. I'm interested in making product that's going to connect with the hearts and minds of music fans. I'm not interested in gear. If you're interested in gear, also, that's another reason to get off the computer, because you want to do more things with hardware. They have all type of standalone devices that you can use that will make your workflow much faster and will cause less interference in your music creation process. I recently got one in, and I want to show it to you when I get back in the house. I'm going to show you what I got, a standalone unit that I got. But if with the computer, if it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not the iLock, it's the system compatibility. If it's not the system compatibility, it's constant pop-ups and constant things telling you to buy, upgrade. It's not about music. It's about the intellectual property of these software companies that own the products that you're working on. Look at all the privacy agreements that you have to sign. Look at all the, when you first install your software, look at all the stuff that you have to agree to and accept. You're accepting stuff we don't even know what it is. We don't even know what it is in those agreements that we click agree to when we install software. When you do your upgrades and when you download those download managers that manage your plugins, you don't know what they're downloading to your computer. You don't know what they're putting on your computer, what spyware or whatever they're putting on there. You have no idea. All you want to do is make music. You don't want to be a computer engineer. I don't want to have to know about, why isn't such and such software not working? I got to reset all the preferences. I got to delete this file. I got to delete that file. I got to download this helper file. I got to do this. Who wants to do all of that? We just want to make music, and we want to get it out to the public and to music fans as quickly as possible and as good as possible. You wake up in the middle of the night with an idea, you don't want to have to get a message saying, your plugins are loading and such and such. Who wants to deal with this? This is nonsense. I got off the computer back in 2011 and I never looked back. I have my Ghost Mixer along with my Alesis HD24, I also have my Ghost Mixer with my U-Track 24, my O2R96 I use with my Alesis 24. Great results. I never looked back once I got off the computer. So that's my number one tip for anybody getting into this business, or anybody just saying, why isn't things going right? Why can't I make products quickly and effectively and efficiently? Why? You got to get off the computer. So when I get it back upstairs into the crib, I'm going to show you the standalone unit that I have and also give you some alternatives. This is Brother Jonathan. I'll check back with you in a minute. Okay, this is Brother Jonathan, and I'm back in my recording environment, and I just wanted to show you the standalone unit that I am using in reference to what I was talking about when I was outside. So what we have here is the Akai DPS24. This is a 24-track 24-bit 96 kilohertz recorder. It has 4 effects engines and also automation on the faders and all of the parameters on all of the things that are going on in the unit. It's a great unit, and for me, where I am now in my environment and at this stage of my life, it makes things a lot easier. Yes, when I go to mix other people's projects for different clients and such, I may use the computer to do that, but for my own projects, I'm using this. As a matter of fact, the last project that I put out of Neva the Soul Diva, called You Never Deserve Me, just came out on it's on YouTube Music. That was mixed on this. After I had this unit for about a week, I was able to do the mix, and it took me about 3 days to do the mix to get it to where I wanted it. Let me cut it on so you can see how it looks when it comes on. And again, I'm not going to do an in-depth review, but I'm just trying to get you guys to see the type of things they have out here for those who want to be off of the computer and who are tired of the computer mess. It's a great looking unit. It definitely will is good eye candy for your clients if you're using it in a commercial sense. And the thing is that these things are old, so you have to be very careful with them and very gentle with them when you're using them. But I'll do an in-depth review at another time, and I will show you. There's a demo on here. I'll show you. I'll play the demo, and it'll show you how some of the things works on this thing. Now, some of the other formats that they have that you can also use to get off the computer, you can check out the Roland VS format or the Roland VS platform, the VS 2480 and so forth. Those are great units that are still going strong today and have a lot of respect by engineers and producers in the music industry. One of the other ones we just talked about the Roland VS platform. You also have the Fostex VF platform, the VF16, and they also have other ones as well. They go up to 16 tracks. And you have the platform of the Korg D32XD and the D16XD. DJ Roxy on YouTube does a good demonstration of the Korg D16XD. These are great units. These are great units. Now the thing is that the Tascam units of today, they are also really good units, but the only thing is they only go to 48 and they're limited in their I/O as to what you can do I/O. In the back of this thing we have inserts on every channel, and you have direct outs and all kinds of different cards and things that you can buy. In addition to the Korg, you also have the Yamaha AW platform, the Yamaha AW24 and AW1600. These are all great units that will allow you to get off the computer and I'm telling you that it will speed up your workflow, and it will make your life so much more easier when you are ready to just a song pops into your head or production pops into your head that you want to get it down and finished as quickly as possible. These are the units that you need. This is why everybody's going to the MPC, but the MPC is not the only platform to do these things. So this is Brother Jonathan. Just keep an open mind. This is something to think about. And I'm hoping that you'll look into it more in depth. I mean, I really should not be telling you because when people learn about this stuff and they do decide to get off the computer and get into standalone hardware, the price is going to go up. So that's the unfortunate thing about that. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to hear what this thing can do, let me know. And we could arrange to have your project mixed on this unit. This is Brother Jonathan. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I hope to hear from you down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. And also please, please, please download our music on iTunes and Amazon and add us to your streaming playlist. That's it, and I'm out.